Hey guys, what's up? It's RagesSorrow's here, and welcome to another boss vlog. Got a few things that I want to talk about with you guys, so let's go ahead and get potted up and get straight into this. First thing I want to bring up is the August 2013 behind the scenes, and the first thing that I noticed that was worth mentioning out of this is going to be that we are getting the divination skill this month. Now, the divination skill is going to be the first skill released in 3 years. The previous one was dungeoneering, and it was actually a huge hit, especially with PVMers and skillers alike. Now, divination is supposed to be a new gathering skill, and we're supposed to get a new resource called wisps. Now, this is the residual life energy manifested by remnants of Guthix's power, so it's tying into the whole storyline for, the world wakes where Guthix is dead now. Now, with that, we're also going to get 2 new types of items. One is a craftable item with this stuff, the wisp, called signs, and another is called portents. Now, the signs are wielded in the pocket slot and they activate under certain conditions, same as the portents, but the portents are actually inventory held items. Now, what it means by, activating under a certain condition, I'm guessing it's like if your health falls below a certain point, or, if it's going to keep you from dying or allow you to keep extra items on death. Either way, it's actually pretty cool that they're utilizing, the new skill to bring in these new items. And I actually really think it's a cool idea for them to actually make use of the pocket slot, since the only item that we actually have that goes in there right now are the scrimshaws, and you really only have access to the scrimshaws unless you either buy them, or if you have access to the player-owned ports and you can make them on your own, which isn't really the case with a lot of players, because not many players meet the requirements to actually do the player-owned ports. You need to have at least 2 skills that are at least above 90 in, stuff that's actually very specific, like thieving or fishing or herbler or something like that. So, if you actually have those, then you probably have actually used the scrimshaws before. Really curious to see exactly what these 2 new items are going to do. Now, they're stating that it's going to be a companion skill to what they're actually going to be releasing next year. So we're going to be getting another skill sometime next year, which is actually really good. It's actually going to keep the game fresh, and for the people that have already got the completion escape and everything like that, it gives them a new goal to go for. Now, it's supposed to also be helpful towards, your other gathering skills. I'm guessing that's like towards woodcutting and stuff like that. So it's going to be really interesting to see how this skill plays out and assists with those other things. So that's pretty much all the information we have on the divination skill so far. Let's go ahead and move on to the next piece of content they're bringing in, which is called the Death of Chivalry. This is going to be a new quest, and this is actually going to be replacing the Black Knight's Fortress. And from what I can see with the teaser images, this is actually going to be pretty cool. It looks like a really well done rework, and they're going to be making it to where it's actually seeing events of the 6th age. So, they're moving forward with their storyline as they intended, and that's actually a really good thing. I'm really excited about this. So, more on that quest when we get to it. Now, they're also going to be improving the loyalty store and the Solomon store, because they're going to actually be merging them together. And from what I take from this, you're going to be able to use your loyalty points to buy items in Solomon store and stuff like that, which kind of gets them away from the whole microtransaction thing, which is actually really good, and I'm actually happy to see that they're going in a different direction with that. Now, as you guys may know, or may not know, I'm actually starting up a new channel. This is actually going to be for Pokemon Nuzlocke challenges. If you don't know what those are, I'll actually be explaining that over on the other channel. But really don't have much time to explain anymore, guys. Video's coming to an end. But I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, then feel free to leave a like rating. If you really enjoyed, then feel free to subscribe for my content. New boss vlog next week, as well as a new boss guide next Monday. Until then, guys, I hope you're having a fantastic day. I've been RagesSorrow, and peace.